Hi everybody. Okay, so today is day 1 of fasting, and it's been going pretty good, to be quite honest. Last night I had my first day of babysitting, and so it was actually really hard not to eat something because there's so much junk food in the house that I go to babysit. But I pulled away from temptation, and instead I drank a bottle of water and I went to bed. And then when I got home from work this morning, I took a nap and I slept until about 1 in the afternoon. That kind of helped me ignore my hunger, but around 3 o'clock in the afternoon I got super hungry, and I was about to crack and make tomato soup or something like that. And then I decided not to. So right now it's almost 6:30 and I have to work again later. So I'm going to really try not to eat anything and cheat, because I really don't want to cheat on this. And I think I've decided that I'm going to do a 10-day fast, and I think that's the longest that I'm going to aim for. So hopefully that works out. And my big motivation to get through at least this week without eating anything is with my first paycheck, I really want to get a tanning membership. So that's going to be something to look forward to, so that I can kind of reward myself for making it through the entire week without eating anything, which sounds really bad. But this morning I did have a cup of coffee with 2 teaspoons of Splenda, and I did have a little bit of creamer. Yeah, it is kind of cheating, but I mean, I don't know. It's not like I ate anything, it's just coffee. And I've come to the conclusion that if I get really hungry and I don't want to eat, I'm not going to completely deprive myself. So, because, I mean, yeah, it's to detox, but it's mostly to lose weight. So, I'm not really looking to starve myself. That's not really my goal. So, but other than that, other than the occasional temptation and the occasional hunger and stuff, my stomach isn't really growling anymore, so I'm not really that bothered by it. I have been craving really weird things though, and I guess that's really common for a lot of people to crave things that you usually wouldn't even eat. So I've been craving Pop-Tarts today, and ironically we actually have Pop-Tarts in my house and we usually don't. So maybe that's why I'm really craving Pop-Tarts. But and also I was craving salsa, which is also really bizarre because I don't eat salsa very often. But and now thinking about it is making me even more hungry. I do have a headache. That is one thing. I'm really susceptible to migraines, so I'm not surprised that I have a headache from not eating. So that's why I am going to try to get a little bit of sugar into my diet, because I'm also anemic. So I need to be very cautious of what my body is telling me. So that is pretty much the update, and day 1 is almost complete. So we'll see how it is. I haven't weighed in. I'm not really sure how often I want to weigh in. I feel like the less frequently I do it is the least discouraged that I'll get. But then again, at the same time, I feel like the more often I weigh myself, I realize how quickly the weight is coming off, that will be a motivation. But really, I already have a ton of dedication. I've been watching America's Next Top Model all day today, so that's a really big motivation. And like I said, I have my tanning membership this weekend, so I'm really motivated to do this, and I really think I'm going to get through it. So so that's my little update. If you have any questions, anything like that, feel free to ask me. And yeah, so I'm going to watch the Bad Girls Club now, and I have work in about 2 hours, and hopefully I can get through work without wanting to eat anything. But if I do, hopefully it'll be something that's at least beneficial for me and healthy. So on the plus side, they have like a lot of fruit and stuff like that where I babysit. So we'll see. But anyway, so that is the update. It's going strong. Alright, bye guys.